Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night to you, wherever in the world you are. I use this opportunity to welcome you to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Now, as usual, my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to ask you to hit that like button as you come into the live stream. Yes, man. Touch up the like button as you come into the live stream. Because Jamaica not real, you know. Jamaica is not a real place, you know, my viewers and subscribers. Do you know that there's no place like Jamaica? Lord Jesus, my viewers and subscribers, like and share the video for me. Like and share the video. So, my viewers and subscribers, I'm sure you all know JFJ, Jamaicans for Justice, the human rights watchdog group. I'm sure everybody knows JFJ, the Jamaicans for Justice. Well, JFJ will be having a peaceful demonstration tomorrow, Tuesday, April 29, 2025, between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. right at the Halfwood Tree Transportation Center across from Jamaica National. So the JFJ will be having a demonstration. They'll be having a protest about the number of police takeout. They'll be having a demonstration, a peaceful, everybody type peaceful. The JFJ will be having their peaceful demonstration tomorrow, Tuesday, my viewers and subscribers, between 1 to 3 p.m. at the Harbour Tree Transportation Center. Now, JFJ, Jamaicans for Justice, is a human rights watchdog group. And their duty is to stand up for the rights of the Jamaican people. Now, a lot of people have been raising concerns with the increase in the number of people that the police have taken out, especially since the start of the year. It's over 100 and odd right now. And the JFJ is also making a cry for the police to start wearing the body cameras. My viewers and subscribers, you know why I said Jamaica is not a real place? JFJ, no, said that they want to have the protest. But you know, said the government, Lord Jesus, the JLP-led government, and one pharmacy by where one Chinaman own. Anybody know the pharmacy? One pharmacy where the Chinaman own. Them I tell people say for come out and wear blue in support of the police. What can go so? No, wanna tell me the truth, my viewers and subscribers. So are you telling me that the government of the day is setting up the citizens against the human rights watchdog? In my viewers and subscribers, are you telling me that the government of the day is setting up the citizens of the country to have a counter protest against the human rights watchdog? My viewers and subscribers, what can really go so? What kind of country are we living in? My viewers and subscribers, I'm telling you that this is not right, you know. The human rights watchdog is a human rights watchdog group, and their duty is to stand up for the human rights. The government is to ensure that they look out for the people and treat the people with respect. No, because the government do have a crime plan. They instruct the police to take out the young man them. And because JFJ is telling Jamaicans to stand up against them, the government had turned people against JFJ. What can go so? My viewers subscribers, if you support the JFJ, type in the comments say, I support Jamaicans for Justice. If you support JFJ, I want you to type in the comments say, I support the Jamaicans for Justice. My viewers subscribers, Jamaica really not run good enough. When you see the government of the day is setting up the JFJ against the citizens of the country.
It's Monday, April.
Well, and the Lord Jesus, my viewers subscribers, I want me do a while ago, though. Lord Jesus, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know what going on a while ago, student. You bear with teacher 1 second there. I don't know what going. I accidentally touched something. But anyway, my viewers, subscribers, with that being said, let me start the class like this now. Do you love how the country I run, my viewers, subscribers? That's all me have to ask you. Do you love how the country I run?
Hey, somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja August mighty, never come see.
Teacher can't get paid, nurses can't get paid. Somebody said police them can't get paid. The economy now going good. Andrew, you need to step down. If you support the JFJ, type in the comments, say, I support JFJ. Touch up the like button for me, please, students, as class start. Touch up the like button for me, please.
Hey, somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja August mighty, never come see, and come see. You and your cronies, you feel no star pressure bus fight. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government ja wicked and cruel. Back at the class, them say we too cool, we too dieted, and not them rule. Time come to show them how we the people got the power. Cookie politician get the power. Robbing our lands, keep the people poor, raising the tax every day of the year. Jamaican rise up now, we need minimum wage, better road and water. Portland, St. Thomas, and Waterbury. You're deaf. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how Jamaica run. Big bank, rock small bank, and the bank and the things they want bring for the land. Every someone not touch the constitution. We not trust you, don't have in a corruption. Walk one, with the crime plan. So much picnic get real, so much murder upon the land. Police and soldier are run with like sand. How much you get to sell out the nation? We ain't one up and rotty gun. Make we battle them up one by one. All the flags are flying in the island. Yo, Jamaica, rise up, no man. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how the country I run. We don't love how Jamaica run. Yo, Jamaica, yo, Joe, country run. What prosperity, what you promise? And the boys are down alone. I'll say them no man at a time. Be a war and crime and get up. And we are the one feel this ways. Police are bad, teacher are bad, nurse are bad. Everybody they cry. I don't want to change the constitution. We don't just a brother. Furthermore, we are your friend, we never been in it. We don't just know them in another way. Be a one in Mr. Thompson, nobody have your first. But the poor people are not on the street. No Mr. Thompson, we don't have everything in the world. Just let the prayer exist. I don't want to change the constitution. We don't just a brother. Like your friend, my money. Furthermore, we don't want to know very well. That can't go on. No time. You better know.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, you know, hit the like button for me. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Class start early, students. You know, we normally play some music, run our vibes, build up the live, and then we start the class. If you're tired of JLP, you're ready for them, call it. Type call it, call it, call it, call it, call it.
Jamaica said they want to celebrate this year. This year and the victory year. What the progress people in there? They want to see every honey of the year. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. Members say at this year if you call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. At this year if you call it. Right now, the whole of Jamaica ready. From Maran Bay to Portland ready. Say from Kingston to Portmore ready. Manchester, Chilani ready. Ready! Call it, and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. Members at this year if you call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell them to call it, and you know call it. At this year if you call it. So everybody fold your fists and put up your hand. 2025 mark a champion. So everybody wanna sing this song. Tell me the bird them move and galanga. Oh
$2,000 can't buy bumper, $2,000 can't buy fender.
One on, to the sender. Jesus Christ, him a fi we defender.
Nah, stop tell Favor say the $2,000 can't buy nothing, you know. Take back the $2,000 Favor.
But the unlike them a contender. So everybody tell bro God say, call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it.
May have to pull it up. My viewers and subscribers, if you're tired of Anjo, tired of JLP, my viewers and subscribers, they don't want put in the political ombudsman. They give money to the office when the office empty. Where is the money? My viewers and subscribers, the next thing we want to touch on a little bit, you know, a Noel Maitland case. Anybody remember Noel Maitland and Donna Lee? Anybody remember Noel Maitland and Donna Lee? Well, I don't really want to say nothing, you know, my viewers and subscribers, because it look like, say, somebody is trying to get him off of the case. I have nothing to say students are going to bring the story too, no. But if you're tired of it, my viewers and subscribers, and you're ready to get rid of them, and you're ready for done with everything, and start new with the PNP, type ready.
Jamaica said them want to celebrate this year. This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there? They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. Why am I waiting? At this year if you call it. Right now the whole of Jamaica ready. From Morant Bay to Portland ready. Say from Kingston to Portmore ready. Manchester, Chilani ready. Ready. Call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it. So everybody fold your fist and put up your hand. 2025 mark a champion. So everybody wanna sing this a song. Tell the labor they move on galanga.
Third term, go back to the sender. Third term, it back to the sender. Third term, back to the sender. Third term, back to the sender.
Hungry, go back to the sender. Sufferation, back to the sender. Woman worker, back to the sender. Poverty, back to the sender.
$2,000 can't buy bumper, $2,000 can't buy fender.
One on, back to the sender. Jesus Christ in my view.
Ballad Favor and nah stop tell us $2,000 can't buy fender in no Favor. And nah stop tell your Favor.
Back to the sender. Sufferation, back to the sender. Woman worker, back to the sender. Poverty, back to the sender.
$2,000 can't buy bumper, $2,000 can't buy fender.
One on, back to the sender. Jesus Christ in my view we defend. As I live on the unlike them what and blender. So everybody tell bro God say, call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it. Jamaica, if you're ready to go vote them out. Push up your fist in the air and shout power, 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 power. Shout it all about power, 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 power. Everybody must jump and shout call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him to call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it.
Hey students, I'm going to play about the song one more time. Actually, I load an important video for bring to you. Hit the like button, students. Hit the like button, like and share the video.
Jamaica said they want to celebrate this year. This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there? They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell them to call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell them to call it and you know call it. Why am I waiting? At this year if you call it. Right now the whole of Jamaica ready. From Morant Bay to Portland ready. Say from Kingston to Portmore ready. Manchester, Chilani ready. Ready. Call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. up your hand, 2025 mark a champion. So everybody wanna sing this a song. Tell the labor they move and galanga. Hungry, go back to the sender. Sufferation, back to the sender. Who be worker, back to the sender. Poverty, back to the sender. One down, back to the sender. Jesus Christ, him a fi we defender. So lift up your hand like the water blender. So everybody tell bro God say, call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it. Jamaica, if you're ready to go vote them out. Push up the missing at the ear and shout. Power, 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 power. Shout it all about. Power, 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 power. Everybody must jump and shout. Call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, my viewers and subscribers, good afternoon, good evening, and good night again, and welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. I am your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic, and it is a privilege to be here with you all. Big up on yourself, all my viewers and subscribers, all my moderators, the people with the blue beside your name. Love and respect to you all. Everyone at the moderator, big up on yourself, all my viewers and subscribers. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. And hold on a second, let me say, because only for excitement me I find right as I know. Big up all my viewers and subscribers. Big up all my moderators. You know, all of me students, them. Blessings, 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 blessings. Blessings, my viewers and subscribers. And some excitement. Me actually I look for while me I talk to you, yes, I know. So let me bring the first excitement to one of my viewers and subscribers. You know, say Jamaica people no ramp with freeness. My favorite subscribers, you know, say Jamaica people win a ramp with freeness. I want thing with we know. From it free, you call someone with name and with at the front of the line, you know, my favorite subscribers. Now, I'm sure you're all aware about the container chicken with turnover. But there is something which recently turned over again. Another food item was recently turned over. And the Jamaica people them rush the food item and jump on the food item. Lord Jesus, my brother subscribers, if you want to see the video, type show with teacher, show it. If you want to see the video, type in the comments, say show with teacher, show with teacher, show it. Hey, Jamaicans, not easy, you know, my brother subscribers. Lord Jesus. Then Andrew, then oh you say good economy can name Andrew. So if good economy can name, oh as things dash way our turnover, Jamaicans are run go take it up for eat and drink, Andrew. Eh? So if good economy was edible, if good economy was edible, like you say, Mr. Big Nose Devon, how come people are put things in them body where them not know where it come from all kind of something? You know what I'm secondary students. Yes, yes, yes. Let me go back to this now. I'm actually a multitask student, so just bear with me a quick second, all right? So, yes, man, let me say who wants it. Yes, man, I know want to see it. Big up everybody. Big up Diaspora, Diva, Scarpy, Nicola Green, yes. Big up Gloria, big up Audrey, big up Pat. As some likes the moderators and rush out, you know? Big up everybody, man. Everyone that know where they are. Big up on yourself. Love and respect. Sister Ines, everybody, big up on yourself. All of my moderators, them blessings. When you look on the screen for me, I know. Because this a truck a turnover, my viewers and subscribers. And I saw the truck turnover, I saw people flood the truck. Flood the truck and I take up the things them. So I want to ask Andrew Olney, say, Andrew, boy, me I tell you, say, me no know, boy, me no know where you come from, you know, Andrew, me I tell you the truth. Me no know why you no just no run away, brother. Me no know why Andrew no just run away and give me a break. Talk the truth, no students, I will the clip that we me just have do. Me can't even find the something when me just save. We know all on the students, sure. But tell us that Andrew one real crosses, you know. Andrew one real crosses. So I have the something the April 28th. So I'm not see it. We know all on the second the students. See the videos, yeah? April 28th. Where the hell is the file? Come on, man. You know what on a secondary student? Cause that's something that give me some problem. All of us. Me tell you, say, Andrew, you're real crosses, you know, Andrew. Ah. You know what on a secondary students? You just hold on, me play this now. Give me a secondary student. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties right here. So hold on.
Hey, somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja August mighty, never come see, and come see. You and your cronies, your pin was a pressure bus fight. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government ja wicked and cruel. Back at the class, them say we too fool. We too dilated and not them rule. Time come to show them how the people got the power. Cookie politician get the power. Robbing our lands, keep the people poor, raising the tax every day of the hour. Jamaican rise up now, we need a little wage, better road and water. Portland, St. Thomas, and Harry, you're deaf. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about Jamaica run. Big bang, rock small bank, Kadima, Kadidi, them one bring one in land. Every someone not touch the constitution. We not trust you, you them in a corruption. What? With the crime plan, so much picnic get raped, so much murder upon the land. Police and soldier and road wet like sand. Who much you get to sell out the nation? We ain't one cup and run the gun. Make we bubble them up one by one. All the black guys were fighting in the island. Yo, Jamaica, rise up, no man. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about the country I run. We don't know about Jamaica run.
Everybody at ball. Well, all right, students, I am back. I am back. I was having some technical difficulties a while ago, my viewers and subscribers, and just bear with me. It's a lot of work going in to make sure, say, the production is put together. So, just bear with me sometime. All right, students. Hold on a second. Let's go right now. All right. So, apparently, my viewers and subscribers, one truck turned over. Apparently, one truck turned over. And if you ever see how the people flood the truck for go get the juice we turn over. Look here.
Gaza. A whole heap of juice up there, you can't done it.
Here there, whole heap of juice up there when you can't done it. Whole heap of juice up there so Jamaicans get free chicken what there, yeah. Now them get free juice. Jamaicans get free chicken the other day. Now them get free juice. Lord Jesus, my brother subscriber, make a zoom it up and show you there. Jamaicans get free chicken what there, yeah. But the juice is better than the chicken. I tell you why. We know where the juice is coming from. So apparently, I don't know if you can see it good. It's actually a thing. You know a thing, D&G truck is the thing truck apparently turned over. And that is what happened. The people them get the juice. Listen to the excitement.
Gaza. A whole heap of juice up there, you can't done it. Bumbleclad.
Yo. Hey. Watch how the people them a climb up in the truck out clot. Watch how the yes, anybody can see the thing on the back of the truck. Anybody can make out the thing sign on the back of the truck. Watch how the people them a climb up in the truck. Watch out. Watch how Jamaicans a climb up in the truck for go get the cases of juice. You know watch ya?
Bumbleclad. You must go down with team banana. Oh, I patrol.
Play back one more time again, my viewers and subscribers. Only touch up the like button. Let me play it back. Remember one of the lady when the chicken dropped, she said, Lord, through the mind, they drop rice and flour next. Well, I wish come true. They drop cases of thing and soda and juice and everything. Lord Jesus.
Gaza. I whole heap of juice up there, you can't done it. Bumbleclad. You must go down with team banana. Oh, I patrol.
Juice, 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 juice. Juice for days, my viewers and subscribers. Juice for days. Juice for days. So the latter day people get chicken for days. Now they get juice for days. Well, I'm happy for them about the juice, my viewers and subscribers. I am happy for them about the juice. Because at least we know where the juice is coming from, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know where it at, me, you know. To all the students I ask where it at. Hold on a second, let me see if I can find the information for you quick. Hold on a second, the student. Let me see if I can find the information.
Gaza. I whole heap of juice up there, you can't done it. Bumbleclad. You must go down with team banana. Oh, I patrol.
So you see, my viewers and subscribers, the people them have juice for days. Days the people them have juice for juice can done, my viewers and subscribers. But the company who the juice belong to, they might not find it so hot in my viewers and subscribers because it's for them product, but whether they go and get paid for it, I think they will. I think they should have insurance on the juice, my viewers and subscribers. But as I said, let us move on into another hot topic that I have to bring to you. So, my viewers and subscribers, anybody remember Donna Lee?
And as Jamaica prepares.
How could you all forget Donna Lee Donaldson? That young lady who lost her life at the hands of her boyfriend, the policeman, Mr. Maitland. I'm sure you all remember who Donnelly Donaldson is, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on a second. Let me type this. Donnelly and Noel. Hold on a second, my viewers and subscribers. I'm sure everybody would remember who Donnelly Donaldson and Noel Maitland is. Now, Noel Maitland went to court today. Today, you know. And apparently there is something happening in the court case. And me now go say nothing about Wagwan in the court case. Because me hear the judge them attack say, oh, people should not discuss what happening in the case. And the last time there was a demonstration outside the court case. And this time it will not be tolerated. Anything sounds familiar? Anything sounds familiar? Andre? No, last time you and partner Dra and Donnelly family and everybody and the Jamaicans who care about justice stood up outside of the court and had a peaceful protest. Well, it looked like, say, them have a problem with it now, my viewers and subscribers, because I am going to let you hear what the judge has said about the court case. I am going to let you hear what the judge has said about the court case, because the case is set to get underway. But from what I am hearing is that the witness them, they are foreign. Listen to me now. The witnesses are abroad. They're overseas. And the witnesses are trying to testify from overseas. Anybody hear what I say? If you think anything suspicious, put up a red flag. If you find anything suspicious, put up a red flag. If you hear anything suspicious, find anything suspicious, put up a red flag. So how come all of the witnesses them gone overseas now and they overseas? Eh? So they're basically saying that the witnesses them they overseas. And if the witnesses will not be allowed to testify overseas, then I am sure you know what happens to the case. I want you to listen to me, you know. They are saying that the witnesses, all of the witnesses are overseas on the case. Listen to me, you know. They're telling you and they're telling me that all the witnesses are overseas. They're in foreign country. And it is alleged that the witnesses want to testify from overseas via camera. And this is my opinion, and many people share my opinion in this matter. We know how the justice system feels when having witnesses testify overseas. They don't like it, they don't want it. When I say something wrong, my viewers and subscribers, when I say anything wrong, I want you to listen to the story because me not say nothing. Because them say that we must talk about the case. They said that we must not talk about the case, my viewers and subscribers. So I want you to listen what they're saying about the case. Them say we must talk about it because it will jeopardize the case and it will jeopardize jury and it will jeopardize everything. But I am going to play the article. I want to tell me what you think. The
The
news
murder
clip.
trial of Noel Maitland.
Listen to the news clip from over Mouthpiece radio station. Want to touch up the like button for me, students. Come on, want to touch up the like button now. Touch up the like button and let us bring up the like, students. And students, remember that the super chat is open, all right? Remember, when you can bless up teacher, you know, students. Two students can bless up teacher every day or every other day. Or this two bless up teacher today and two bless him up and three bless him up and two bless him up. So remember, student, if you have something, remember you can contribute to the class, all right? And contribute to the teacher. All right, my brothers and subscribers. Buy teacher one vitamin and buy teacher something if you can. But anyway, my brothers and subscribers, let's go into the excitement. Listen to the story where them are tell we about the case now. And if something is, if it's red flag, put up red flag. Listen to this.
The murder trial of Noel Maitland has been delayed to allow the prosecution to make an application for special measures in the case to allow witnesses to testify from overseas. Maitland's trial was scheduled to begin in the Supreme Court on Monday, but instead the application for special measures will commence on Tuesday. The constable is charged with the 2022 murder of his girlfriend, social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson. He's also charged with preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. Robin Williams was in court.
When the matter was called up in the Supreme Court on Monday, Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions Claudette Thompson informed Presiding Judge Justice Leighton Pusey that documents concerning the application for special measures were served last week. Thompson indicated that the Crown prefers to have the application heard before the trial begins. The special measures request relates to witnesses based overseas whose testimonies the Crown intends to rely on. Thompson noted that if the application is unsuccessful, it could affect the trial's start date. She emphasized that the evidence against Constable Noel Maitland is entirely circumstantial and that each witness's testimony is interlinked.
Circumstantial. Student, listening, and tell me if you see the direction what we're looking at, Because it not seem like say, I don't know, it seem like say that them are gonna get where for the case. My brother subscribers, if the witnesses are overseas, and the case is very important. Why the state? Why the director of public prosecution, my ex-girlfriend? Paula, I'm ashamed to say that I love you one time, Paula. I am so ashamed to say that I love up your split teeth goodness one time. I am so ashamed to say I love your mental testicular fortitude. You're embarrassing me now, Paula. Because if this case is a significant, monumentous case, and the witnesses are overseas, why is it that the state don't get protection for these witnesses, pay for their plane fare, find decent accommodation for them until the trial is over, and swiftly send them back out as they finish with the case? Why that can't happen? Why that can't happen? Eh? Why that can't happen? I believe something is up to... Student, if you think something is up to something, put up 2 red flag for me, no? If you think something is up to something, put up 2 red flag for me, no?
To have the application heard before the trial begins. The special measures request.
And yes, and I am very sorry to say that I loved split teeth goodness one time. I am very sorry to say I love our little T and our H's when she put them together. And when me and her in the supermarket. Yes, I am very ashamed to say that I loved you, Paula. I'm so ashamed of you.
Relates to witnesses based overseas whose testimonies the Crown intends to rely on.
I don't love old foot, it's old foot love me. And nobody says some massa, is she love me off? I tell her I love her T and her H's. And she loved me too. So, but that was the past, students. Teacher done and done and done with them days there. I see in the light now. From a fine note says my split teeth goodness, Madam DPP, and the JLP a friend. I run left Paula Massa and I never talk to her again.
Heard before the trial begins. The special measures request relates to witnesses based overseas whose testimonies the Crown intends to rely on. Thompson noted that if the application is unsuccessful, it could affect the trial start date. She emphasized that the evidence against Constable Noel Maitland is entirely circumstantial and that each witness's testimony is interlinked. In response, Maitland's attorney Christopher Townsend asked for time to review the documents, noting his intention to challenge the application. Meanwhile, Justice Pusey issued a stern warning to members of the media.
At the class when you're supposed to listen to, how appear laugh emoji me I see in the class. But wait, me in the class I teach, needs and trial information and laugh and fast in me and Paula business. But wait, if not supposed to be listening to me, I'm an ex-sweetheart business master. I'm a little ex one-time lover, sweetheart. Yes, I loved her one time, but I don't love her anymore. And I don't think she loves me either anymore, master. Because she knows I cuss out her department. But anyway, students, focusing on the class. I want you to listen. Focusing on the class and tell me if it not look like say somebody want Mr. Suchman to get where. Students, stop the laughing in the class, the man. Cha. Love mix up, Focus on the lesson and tell me if somebody no want Mr. Man to get where.
Trial begins. The special measures request relates to witnesses based overseas whose testimonies the Crown intends to rely on. Thompson noted that if the application is unsuccessful, it could affect the trial start date. She emphasized that the evidence against Constable Noel Maitland is entirely circumstantial and that each witness's testimony is interlinked. In response, Maitland's attorney Christopher Townsend asked for time to review the documents, noting his intention to challenge the application. Meanwhile, Justice Pusey issued a stern warning to members of the media and the public, cautioning against actions that could influence the jury, such as protests or public commentary. He said, quote, "This is more than a word to the wise. This is an indication of the law. Persons engaging in such activities can be brought before the court."
You hear what them say? If you discuss the case, you can be brought before the court. Me not discuss the case. Me I discuss me and Paula business. You can't say me I discuss the case, you know. And me and Paula business, me I discuss. And me asking the students what them think about the witnesses. Because it's me and Paula business, me I discuss. You hear what them say? You can get in trouble if you talk about the case. Me not talking about the case. Me talking about the supermarket affair, sweetheartness. When me and when me and Split Teeth used to have when she tell me about our T and our H's and I used to look up in our Split Teeth. That is what students listen to this for me now. Listen what them say. Them say we must talk about it else we're going to get in a problem. Remember some me and my sweetheart business me I talk about. My one-time sweetheart. So then listen what the court say because they don't want us to talk about it.
Is unsuccessful, it could affect the trial start date. She emphasized that the evidence against Constable Noel Maitland is entirely circumstantial and that each witness's testimony is interlinked. In response, Maitland's attorney Christopher Townsend asked for time to review the documents, noting his intention to challenge the application. Meanwhile, Justice Pusey issued a
Listen what Justice Pusey, sir. Listen to me. I'm not talking about you or your court case. But all I tell you, no. Do the work and make justice for Dana Lee. That is all I have to say to Uno. I am just saying that I know the capabilities and the competencies of my split teeth, Vanessa. I know the competencies of Vanessa inside and outside. I know Vanessa inside the split teeth and outside. You understand? So they don't never hear what I say. I know her and I know our mental testicular fortitude. And I know that if Vanessa say, work it in the middle. And I know if Vanessa say, turn it around and push it back in, should she mean turn it around and push it back in? So when me hear them a make Claudette say, oh, Claudette, who is the deputy director of public prosecution, the one was sitting at the bench for her while she was doing behind work duties, my dear. I know, say normally as she would have come forward and said, no, this one is mine. And she put her T and her H's together. Yes. So when I see say she not stepping forward, I said, no, Vanessa, me know you say something wrong. Students, you don't know Vanessa like me, you know. You see, big case like Demia. Demia is the case that Vanessa would love to run out and, and put her glasses pan her nose, you know. Yes! Them is the key. So when I see my ex-sweetheart, Madam DPP, my secret lover, yeah, that's what you were. But from your link with JLP, me caught. Me say we can't be long together, no. From you say JLP, and you say Andrew. The love and right the song. No unequally yoke, sister. No unequally yoke. But anyway, back to the real story, students. I think something is up, but they say we must talk about it else we can get in a problem. Listen to them.
stern warning to members of the media and the public, cautioning against actions that could influence the jury, such as protests or public commentary. He said, quote, "This is more than a word to the wise. This is an indication."
Say, only now go on good. So much people in the class are laugh. I know wouldn't even say, make two we send teacher one little $10. Now students, you don't know one thing with Vanessa. Vanessa would have said, oh, that is lovely. Here's a little mwah, a little note. Because and they I love me. I telling you, me and Vanessa sweetheart business, you know. And everybody I laugh at one. I would won't even say, Lord teacher, say one little $10, yeah. Fit make we skin off with teeth and make we hear you and Vanessa mix up. We no want hear how me and her turn it around and push it back in. But you know want bless up teacher and not telling you no more about me and Vanessa business student. We no listen to what the court have to say about the case. Shining Star, what my moderator? Big up yourself, Shining Star. Teacher behave bad in a class. Yeah, me actually I behave a little bit bad, you know, because they say we must talk about the case. So me have to talk about me and Vanessa, my DP peel, one time love life. Yes, private secret love life between me and her. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, listen to what the court have to say.
Asked for time to review the documents, noting his intention to challenge the application. Meanwhile, Justice Pusey issued a stern warning to members of the media and the public, cautioning against actions that could influence the jury, such as protests or public commentary. He said, quote, "This is more than a word to the wise. This is an indication of the law. Persons engaging in such activities can be brought before the court. If that happens, the trial may have to be stopped or restarted." Justice Pusey highlighted previous instances where protests occurred near the courthouse and made it clear that similar behavior would not be tolerated. Donnelly Donaldson was reported missing on July 13, 2022. Although her body has not been found, police investigators concluded that she was killed on July 12,
But you hear what them say, students? We must not talk about the case. You hear what them say? If you do it, you can get in a problem. So me not talk about the case. Me a talk about me and Vanessa one time business. Malivan, big up yourself. Malivan say good night, good evening, teacher, moderators, and classmates. I was listening on TV and I was laughing. Teacher, you are really jolly and let the class interested. Yes, you know, like to hear me and Vanessa one time business. Student, you know, big up Cynthia for me and tell Cynthia thank you. Wanna big up Cynthia and tell Cynthia thank you so much for the super chat, my viewers and subscribers. Come on, wanna bless up Cynthia and tell her thanks for the support and the Lord bless her. Wanna thank Cynthia, my viewers and subscribers, and two more people bless up Teacher Cash App if you can. Come on. But I must say, students, I am just doing it with style and pattern. Cause I don't want them say me a talk about the case. And I don't want they tell me, say they taking me to court. And me have to go beg back Vanessa the work. I don't want to go beg back Vanessa the work. Students, me not talk about the case, you know, because I don't want them go charge me and me have to go beg back Vanessa the mental testicular split teeth work. Yes. So let me behave myself. Yes, Sister Winnie, how you doing, my dear?
Well, the judge can say what he want, and if it was my child, I will be down there with a placard.
Judge said
You
no, it
understand?
no for happen, Winnie. So the judge said no, it no for happen.
Well, the judge is not his child that get dashed away. If it was my child, hell and earth, I would be there with a placard. If it's me alone,
Say
you
the judge
understand?
say nothing happen. You hear what the judge say? The last time there was
The-
a protest outside, him said better not happen again. Lord Jesus, Sister
the-
Winnie.
the- we got freedom of speech in the country. So in a sense, you cannot do nothing, you can't say nothing. Well, he would have to put me in prison for the rest of my life because he let me out. I'm still going again with the placard. If it's just me alone, he would have to kill me for me not to be out there.
To talk about your pitney something, we have to
Yeah.
talk about it. The news
Anyway,
talk about all right, so the news talk about it. We have to talk about it too. Because this is public
well,
news. This is a
well,
different type
it
of
look like
news that they need to recognize, you know. This
don't
is the
forget he's a
undiluted
favorite.
news, you know. This is the
But,
undiluted, unscripted, unhidden, natural, real as it gets news. Oh, yes, Sister
anyway,
Winnie.
tell me, you think that Maitland was in any prison? Huh? Is some favorite going on and they come telling me I can't demonstrate? You're joking. Let me tell you something. Anyway, let's sleep in dog life for tonight, yeah? But I'm Art, you listening to me?
Hear you loud and
Hello?
clear, man, Sister Winnie. You're live, man. We are listening to you loud and clear, man. So you just said I
Anyway,
go going at something a while ago. You change your
yes,
mind. You change your mind. You
no,
say
no,
let
no.
sleeping
Y-
dogs lie. You know,
y-
want cuss out the cloud today.
No, 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 no. I don't want cuss that judge, and come telling me it's like you're going back like
I
the
them
Russian,
lock
you
you up,
don't have
Sister
no say.
Winnie. The judge say if you talk, people will get locked up. I don't want have to go run, go back and split
No,
teeth, go
listen
look
to
back the
me.
work. I don't want
No,
have to go back and split teeth, go look back the work.
all I'm saying is in Jamaica is coming like Russia, that you don't have no say anymore.
Yes, they don't
The
want
chap
us to
is
talk about nothing.
not good. Anyway, you see them so-called judge, they don't have no one take their children life. You know what I mean? Until something happened to one of them kind of people, they would ease up a bit and have sympathy for the evil. Anyway, see your prime minister going to New York and it's $3,000 for your plate of food.
Wait. So to him here, so we are going New York, him are going New York too. What the clout you're saying? And when the Prime Minister go New York, when him going,
Am
so
I
then to the
going
year,
this next week, this week coming $3,000 for your plate of food.
no, who
You
are go,
Andrew
hold on
think.
there. But ask a question now, Sister Winnie. Who are go pay
Mm.
$3,000 for a plate of food for go sit down amongst wicked Devon?
But listen to me, you don't understand the trick. The trick is his money is giving them to pay to buy the ticket. So when he can bring the money out of America to Jamaica, it's Andrew money. Which
Rotted
idiot gonna pay
cup.
3,000 money?
Rotted cup.
Which
Students,
idiot?
students, students. Una hear what Sister Winnie, hey Winnie, you know some that never running Winnie, repeat what you just said. Hey, one good analogy that you just painting a good point you're making, Winnie.
Mister,
Say it again, Winnie.
it's not
Give about the whole
it's
story again. Tell us that the
it's
man a
not
go a
Andrew.
foreign. Well, and they tell you about the 3,000 a plate of food again. Give it to me, Winnie.
He's get in America is going next week or this week coming $3,000 for a plate of food. Now, it's not your money, it's Andrew money. That's the only way to get the money back into Jamaica. Is that for the election? Is no money. Which idiot gonna pay $3,000 to watch Big Nose eat? Huh?
Where's a
Which
Winnie?
idiot?
Which idiot I go pay 3,000 for watch Big Nose eat?
Listen,
Then I saw we love watch Big Nose.
well, listen, do you know those people are the one that have his money? So it was dish out to them to buy a ticket now. No one can question him where you get the money from, taking
Winnie,
it
you're
to
making a
Jamaica.
valid point, Sister Winnie. That is called a laundromat. So them wash money, Sister Winnie. You know, say you are brilliant tonight. I'm giving you a star on your crown tonight, Sister Winnie. This is good,
Listen
good
to
analysis from you, Sister Winnie. I am proud of you tonight, Sister Winnie. You're thinking, above the box. You're thinking
well,
way ahead, Sister Winnie, and I applaud you for that. What you say, Sister
well,
Winnie?
me did bring up by a grandmother that make sure she tell us in life. Maybe I never finished school. I finished school at 14 and a half, going 15. And me stop school. Me could go school as long as I want. Yeah, in the UK. But me never like school. But me wasn't an idiot. My boss tell me once, a white boss I work in an ITV cooking. And he said, you know something with you? You can think ahead of anything else because if you did stay in school, you'd be a dangerous woman to deal with. You hear me? Andrew money is not the people going to pay for no food. It's Andrew money to bring back to Jamaica and couldn't bring
Good
it
analysis, that
otherwise.
Sister Winnie. Student, if a good analysis, Sister Winnie say a good analysis. Good analysis,
Andrew think
you come
people
up with, Sister Winnie. Very excellent analysis, Sister Winnie.
listen to me. He think people is because people listen to him and yeah. But listen, Andrew, you is a fool. You might be educated than me. You might have whatever money because me have one little piece of account. I think I got 50 US in it left. Yeah, you got 28 billion. Me,
Murder.
listen, of course I can buy a whole chicken with the $50.
Yes.
But you gonna sell plate of food for 3,000 US? What the bomber clot you tell me? Are your
Me,
money?
like we are idiot. I want back to front goat like what you call him. Back to
Uh, uh,
front.
that's it. He's back to front. That's wash money. You wash too much money, man. You wash too much clothes.
If you agree with
Well,
Sister
Andrew,
Winnie type
you,
true, they could have money in a bungalow and don't know what to do with the money. And say, boy,
that's it.
you know what we are doing? You know what we are doing? Winnie, at 3,000 US per plate.
Yes, it was on Jeffrey tomorrow show
So hold on there, Winnie.
tonight.
So hold on there. If a 3,000 US per plate and a 1,000 people come at the ball, you mean to tell me say
Mhm.
it's 3 million US dollars that them would have make? Eh?
Yes, to bring to
Them
Jamaica
the
back.
money there. Them the money that laundromat money. Sister Winnie, you're making
Them,
an excellent point tonight. I
them
want to
money is,
take off the crown off a big nose and put it by your head tonight. Good
listen to me,
observation, Winnie.
that money is to give the people them to vote for him. And who they don't want no chicken no more because they're not scared. They want goat now or they want cow. So that can give who want a cow, who want a goat. You hear me? That's to give the people to vote. That voting buying money coming
True,
back in a
because
Jamaica.
3 million US at 150 exchange rate works out to 450 million Jamaican dollars. Eh?
I
Election
think
money that for
I
true.
think I think what his name, that mad President Trump should seize the money. Say something ain't right. Who's gonna pay $3,000 for a plate of food? The
When
FBI,
everybody has said true,
watch
you know.
that.
Everybody said true. Yes, brother Leroy, big up yourself, sister Ines. Big up yourself, brother. Brother Leroy says true, sister Winnie. Everybody
Yes,
says true. True students, $3,000 for one plate of food for watch big nose. Big up him nose. The people them don't
yes.
even like to see him, much less to watch him eat. And pay
Listen to
$3,000
me.
to watch him eat. Lord
Well,
Jesus, this no right,
they
sister
have
Winnie.
they have the people them who they give the money to, and they make sure the money buy the ticket. That's it. He can fool who they want to fool, but he can't fool the 78-year-old old woman. Oh,
Nah, like the 78-year-old woman who the last time make her laugh when she said, should I take her breast and beat them pan the ground? Sister Winnie, I
yes,
was sampling. You have
yes.
sense, Sister Winnie. I tell you, man,
Me,
wonderful analysis
listen,
from your
me
excellent
not well educated.
observation.
A topic. I'm not well educated, but I'm not a fool. You hear
Oh,
me?
you
I
have
was still,
common sense. I have enough of
I,
it too.
you know how much job I lost because I stand up to people in their workplace and they turn around and say, they never ask we need to fight for me, you know. You know how much job, but I will always defend people. My mouth is my mouth. Me was chatting from I was 18 months old, they say. Can't shut me up. Me even chatting in my sleep. That's why me can't go out and fuck on my husband. Me can't move talk in my sleep.
Hey, whoa. Lord
Me
Jesus,
chat.
Sister Winnie, they know they
Me
can't
chat.
test you, you know. Benita Clark says, excellent. In this recession and hard economical times, who can afford a plate of food for $3,000?
That's it.
And he's catering to Jamaicans. And I like say him a celebrity I when nobody are foreign, glad to see him. A Jamaicans,
What
you
you
know, I
gonna
shut
do?
my mouth. Uno rub them out for me, master.
Hold a minute, hold a minute. What can they eat for $3,000? What can you drink for treat? I can my food I cook sometime I only pay a little $10 because me sure me not waste my money. Oh, me got grand
Hey,
pick me. Oh, $3,000. Andrew, you should
they
be
eating
Andrew. That
Devon of you, Devon of you, and cover you.
what can, is 100-year-old champagne or brandy? Flip that. I drink that already when I was working for the Queen. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna give me? One little plate of food for $3,000?
Oh, Sister Winnie,
Look at
that not
those.
sound right for true. That not sound right.
That
That sound
it,
like our
it
washing machine for true, Sister Winnie.
listen to me.
So this
It
is
was
Sister Winnie. If you agree with Sister Winnie type, I agree. It sound like it's a washing machine,
yes to bring the money to Jamaica for the
washing
election.
dirty clothes and making it clean.
Yes, it's money that they're bringing back to Jamaica now to for election. It's not even his money alone. It's the clink money. $3,000 for your plate of food. How much people is going to get about 100, 200? Can you imagine all that money? Bomber clock.
Sister Winnie, Lord Jesus, Sister Winnie, if him get 1,000 people, a 3 million US dollars that you know. If him get 100 people, a 300,000 US dollar that you know.
Listen to me. It was on Jeffrey Tavari's show tonight. He's there discussing other things and that. 3,000 US. Not 3,000 Jamaica, no. Andrew, you should be ashamed to think you're going to wash clothes and bring it back to Jamaica. You think everybody's a fool? This little idiot here is no fool. Huh?
Yes, you
Anytime
bust
you
the
say
business,
something,
Sister
me,
Winnie.
can-
Marie Lizzie
me,
say you
me,
bust
me,
the business. You bust the business,
me,
Sister Winnie.
me can, every time you talk, me can pick out and tell somebody what you're up to. Me read you like a book. Let me tell you
Where
something,
say you
Eve,
know the
on
big
topic.
nose like a book, Sister Winnie.
Let me tell you something on topic. I once an Indian man tell me many, many years ago, right? I can see things. My sister in England and I'm in Barbados. And if a voice tell me, Winnie, call your sister, right? I'm hearing the feedback. Call your feedback,
Oh, yeah.
right? And when I said,
Me
why
take
should
off the
I call
feedback now.
Valerie?
Yeah, me take it off. Go on now.
I was in Barbados and I wake up the morning. A voice said, call your sister Valerie. I said, I'm not going to call Val. I called her yesterday. I'll leave one bedroom and go to the other bedroom. Call your sister Winnie. I said, no, I'm not going to call her. I go in the kitchen, make a cup of coffee. I said to my husband, man, something telling me to call Valerie. We said, no, I'm not. I call her yesterday and we talk long time. Because I call my sister 3 times a week, each of them. You know, when I call my sister, as God, me can give you my sister number, ask her, call her. I hear she's going, go, go, go. I say, you teasing me, sis? No, 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 no. I said, who is there with you? Go, go, go. Me say, give me Gary, quick. Gary, call the ambulance. My sister, your mom is having a stroke. Call quick. When I call him back in 2 minutes, he said, Auntie, I call the ambulance there. And they went 3 minutes, they was at my sister's house.
Oh, quick
22
response
St. Luke
time.
Avenue. Right, Avenue. I called him, I said they're putting something in the drip to slow down the stroke. My sister Valerie is 79 and she live at 22. We can't give out no more address. You
Nobody
hear?
about our
Ask
business,
her and
yes.
no, and the life and anything happen to any of my family I know, and there's something going wrong. I know I could read Andrew Olness like a book. I could go and tell him, Andrew, you're doing this and you're wrong.
So since you can
And you
read him
use
like a book,
people.
so since you can read him like a book in a one sentence or a semi-paragraph, sum up
Mhm.
Andrew. If nobody in Jamaica don't know who Andrew is, let us say that somebody is watching the program for the first time and they don't know who this man on the screen is. Can you tell Jamaica who the man on the screen is? Who is Andrew
Eh,
Olness' sister Winnie? Tell us who he is.
Andrew Andrew Olness is a conniving, nasty person. He can trick people because people believe in him because he's a piece of half-bred man. And they think he was a nice person. Andrew is a snake. You know, them got them snake that you pet them and you feed them. And when the
Yes.
snake bite you say you bite me, I feed you. You say, but I'm a snake. I'm a snake. You know, you can't trust a snake. Andrew, you cannot trust him. Andrew is very conniving and he liked to talk pretty, and the foolish people believe in him. Andrew, every time you talk, you make me sick because I know you're up to something nasty. You're gonna
Yes.
give you, Andrew, gonna make China. If you ever win this election coming, God forgive me for using that word. You're gonna make Chinese build a hospital in Jamaica, and the people going in the hospital have to pay for the bed, have to pay to go in. You, Andrew, gonna do that to you're gonna give that to the Chinese. You want the Chinese to build a hospital and to say you build it, but it's the Chinese, and they will be charging people to go in there. You, Andrew, gonna do that. If you ever win, God help Jamaica.
We
God
now make
help
him
the
win, you know. We
birthplace.
now make him win at
Win
all,
well.
sister Winnie.
Andrew can't win. Andrew can't win. God ain't got
Yeah, we don't
not
know
gonna be that
because listen
wicked.
to me now. The tech said that the police have been taking out a whole heap of young men in the country. And all the people in the country are say, where the body cam so we can see say a tune attack. Where the body cam, they don't want to wear it. Well, JFJ, Jamaicans for Justice, saying they're having a protest tomorrow, Tuesday, April 29th, between 1 to 3 p.m. at the Jamaica at the transportation center in halfway through across from JNC here. So you don't know say
But
the
only
JLP
minute,
work with me
only
again,
minute.
sister. When they work with me, might me
Just
soon get back. You don't
just
know
a
say the
second, just
work
a
will
minute.
soon get back to you. Hold
No,
on,
no,
no,
no.
hold on,
I
no.
got to go. Hold on a minute.
All
Hold on a
right.
minute. Don't you realize Marlon Morgan said the people must go and support the protests for the
Yes,
police and
that
wear
not
blue.
right. That not right. I set them a set up the
That
people them against the people them. And that them a do sister
look,
Winnie. Them a
but
set
don't
up the
forget
people them against the
Andrew
watchdog.
got body bag. Andrew got body bag, you know. He got body bag. So there won't be enough coffin. So you can put it in the baggy bag and throw down about 10 or 5 of you together in one grave. Andrew will do that.
That now I'm tomorrow,
And
you
I'm
know.
begging him.
That not I mean
And I'm,
tomorrow, you know, because all eyes on that meeting tomorrow. I hear the Chinese man we own the pharmacy. The Chinese man we own the pharmacy, you know. Me hear him a encourage people to come out and wear blue. JFJ
yeah,
saying wear black. They are saying wear blue.
but you know what? I can't tell you what I would do with a Chinese store. I cannot tell you.
But you know the Chinese man we own the pharmacy. The Chinese man who always attack for the JLP, what we say him green like grass. He is
But
telling the people and say all of FEME staff must wear blue. Now, if you are FEME staff and you are PNP, and him say every staff must wear blue for support the JLP, for support the JLP and the police, and you are PNP and decide say, boy, I'm now wearing no blue. Can they fire you? Absolutely not.
yes, yes, I can. And
Sister
if you
Winnie,
don't
you're
fire
mad.
you
Which part?
straight
Which
away,
part?
a couple of
I
days,
know
you
the
can.
labor. No, Sister Winnie, no, they can't fire. They fire it and you sort the clot. I know the labor laws. That is not grounds for dismissal. That is not in your
Mm.
contract. That
But
is
why
not
did
grounds for
Jamaican go
dismissal.
into so why did Jamaican go into his pharmacy? Why? Because they're damn idiot. I
That be a
wouldn't
saying,
even
no,
go there and
Winnie.
spend a
All of
cent.
the Jamaicans who are concerned about what the police are doing, the police now wear the body camera. I can wonder how they can support the pharmacy and the pharmacy man.
Jesus Christ. That's what I'm telling you. There's Jamaican, you can buy them for 10 cents. And they will curse you for the Chinese man saying right.
True.
They will curse you and say he's right. They don't have enough sense, poor thing. I wish they did bring up in England like me that got sense. Mm-mm. Then some of them that do it don't ever leave Jamaica. So poor thing, they don't know anything else. They don't know anything else. You must feel sorry for them. They don't have enough sense. I wouldn't go near that. I wouldn't even walk 10 seconds away from that shop. Damn, damn piece of Chinese chung pang yang. That's why I don't eat the food. I don't buy
Nationwide
one.
90 FM.
If I find anything that to eat when I
And
come home
now to the
and I see it
details.
marked China, I throw it in the dustbin. Things I throw in the dustbin for the year. Me don't like them one bit. They don't like us. He's the one them encourage the Chinese to come and build houses. They- Oh, I'm just at my age. I shouldn't. Thank God I don't have no blood pressure. The only thing I get is a bit of headache now and then. But anyway, good night, yeah.
All right, Sister Winnie, big up yourself and blessings to you. Blessings, big up
Don't make
yourself.
don't make
Bless.
Andrew fool, you know, please. Andrew is a trickster. That money is washcloth money.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Sister Winnie said Anjo is running a washing machine. Do you agree with her? No, my brother subscribers, for all those who can support the protest, the JFJ is having a peaceful protest tomorrow, April 29, 2025, between 1 to 3 p.m. at the Halfway Tree Transportation Center. They are protesting against the Wallipa police take out of them, take out the young man them. They're protesting that the police must wear the body camera. They're protesting that the police must treat people better. Now, my brother subscribers, what I am hearing is that the JLP and the pharmacy man is telling Jamaicans to come out and wear blue. JFJ say you're supporting them, wear black. They are endorsing, that is the pharmacy man and JLP, they are endorsing their supporters to wear blue
Nationwide 90 FM.
in a counter protest. You know what is obvious now? When there was the diaspora protest in a New York and there was a counter protest, it was from the JLP. Now the JFJ is having their protest. the private sector and the JLP is organizing a counter protest. But I want you to listen to them now. So you mean to tell me, say, una set up people against the JFJ? Boy, Jamaica, this not right, you know?
And now to the details. Clear lines are emerging this afternoon as civil society group Jamaicans for Justice JFJ gets ready to take to the streets of the corporate area to protest against an increase in police fatal shootings. 106 Jamaicans have been killed by the security forces since the start of the year. That's a more than 100% increase in police killings. This has prompted an outcry from the prominent civil society group. They're urging Jamaicans to wear black tomorrow to voice their dissatisfaction with the increase in fatal shootings. But the governing Jamaica Labour Party JLP and corporate heavyweight Fontana Pharmacy Jamaicans to wear black tomorrow, the prominent civil society group. They're urging Jamaicans to wear black tomorrow to voice their dissatisfaction with the increase in
All right, hold on a second, student. Just allow me to play out the clip and then me take the calls. Allow me to play out the clip and then me take the calls.
fatal shootings. But the governing Jamaica Labour Party JLP increase in police killings.
JFJ is a human rights watchdog group. Every country in the world has a human rights watchdog group that is recognized. And you mean to tell me, say JFJ has been silent for the longest while? Everybody has said, where is JFJ? Where is the church? See, JFJ come out to talk. Let me see how many people is going to support JFJ. And now that the JFJ is gaining traction and people plan to support the JFJ, the Jamaican government and the private sector and the pharmacy man, the Chinese man, are telling people to wear blue in counter protest and support the police. Wanna tell me now? Nobody is saying that the police need to wear body camera. Jamaica boy, me I tell you say, this not right, you know. They're pitting the citizens against the watchdog group. That's what they're doing.
Against an increase in police fatal shootings. 106 Jamaicans have been killed by the security forces since the start of the year. That's a more than 100% increase in police killings. This has prompted an outcry from the prominent civil society group. They're urging Jamaicans to wear black tomorrow to voice their dissatisfaction with the increase in fatal shootings. But the governing Jamaica Labour Party JLP and corporate heavyweight Fontana Pharmacy.
All right. Wanna hear who a push the counter protest? JFJ is a recognized institution. They are a government agency. The JFJ is a human rights watchdog group. I mean, my viewers and subscribers, internationally recognized worldwide. And you mean to tell me that the JLP, who is the parties in, but you know what this proves, my viewers and subscribers? If the JLP is the government of the day, and JFJ, which is a country's watchdog, realize something go wrong, and they want to protest, why is the government and a JLP private sector Chinese man? Why is the government and the JLP private sector man from the pharmacy? How can people shop at the pharmacy and this man is supporting the police? How can people support the pharmacy and this man is supporting Jamaica? Listen, I want you to type the name of the two people who are opposed JFJ now. The Jamaica Labour Party and the pharmacy. Fontana Pharmacy. I saw the news say.
Voiced their dissatisfaction with the increase in fatal shootings. But the governing Jamaica Labour Party JLP and corporate heavyweight Fontana Pharmacy are throwing their support behind the men and women of law enforcement. They're urging Jamaicans to wear blue and stand with the police. We begin with the response from the JLP. Mahiri Stewart reports.
The JFJ's End Police Violence protest is in response to an increase in police fatal shootings since the start of the year. Government Senator Marlon Morgan says Jamaicans must stand in solidarity with the JCF.
While the JCF and its members are not above criticism, at a time when Jamaica is registering historic and welcomed reductions in murders and other major crimes, the interest of the country will be
as well as historic thieving, robbing, lying. So you're saying they're recording historic murders We don't believe the murder statistics. But you know what we are recording? Historic thieving, historic lying, historic delaying of the election, historic carrying the integrity commission, historic 200% increase in salary, historic needs ID, historic lick down the people in house, historic put your wife as the speaker of the house, sweetheart, cousin, friend, everybody. That is what we're seeing, an increase in stealing and robbing of the poor people money. That is what we're seeing.
Better served by constructively criticizing the police instead of tearing them down. I am urging well-thinking and law-abiding Jamaicans to rally behind the police and motivate them by wearing blue on Tuesday, April 29. At the same time, I'm imploring the public to shun actions and utterances that may serve to demoralize and demotivate our policemen and women.
The JCF has noted that it will monitor the protest as a precautionary measure.
Yes, so the JFJ, the police force say yes, them are go watch the protest. Watch it because JFJ is saying they're going to have a peaceful protest. Everybody type peaceful protest. A peaceful protest the JFJ is having, and I encourage Jamaicans who can go stand up with JFJ, Jamaicans for Justice, and show the dirty pharmacy man. For them pharmacy could I never get my money, you know. For them pharmacy could I never get my money. And I can't see how people who is upset at what the police are doing and people who are concerned about what the police are doing and people who are saying that the police for wear body camera. I can't see how them supporting that pharmacy.
The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, reports that 106 people have been killed by the security forces as at April 28. That's 62 more than the 44 individuals INDICOM says were killed up to April 20 last year. It's a 141% increase in police fatal shootings when compared to
141% increase in a fatal shootings. Not 100, you know. 141%. Wanna tell me now. And as a country, we must not say nothing about it. And as a country, we must not say nothing about it. And we are talking about it. And the police and the government and the pharmacy man are organized protest on the side, counter protest. Jamaica, what can go so? Which democratic country runs so? Which civilized country runs so? How can the government at the day turn the citizens of the country against the human rights watchdog? So because you know what this shows is the government that are sanctioning the police killings. This proves that it's the government is sanctioning, the government is behind the whole heap of police killing. That is what this proves. And if you support the JFJ, type in the comments, say, I support the JFJ. I stand with Jamaicans for Justice.
the corresponding period last year. So far, 25 of those killed were in April alone. That's 16 more than the 9 recorded in April last year. The number of police fatal shootings has drawn criticisms from some advocacy groups, including JFJ and INDICOM, who have called for the JCF to be held accountable. But that has been met with strong resistance by sections of the public who have praised the JCF for ridding the streets of who they call violence producers. Senator Morgan says the work of the JCF should not be denounced.
Given the scourge of criminality, and in particular violent crime, with which Jamaica has had to grapple over many years, there can be no denying that our police men and women work under very tough and trying circumstances.
And we applaud those law-abiding, good, upstanding officers because there are good, upstanding officers. There are good police officers, and I have a video with a good police officer where I say I did a go show. You have police officers out there where the citizens love and respect and appreciate. But I don't want them we are take out the man them and I kill them and I unalive them and I talk say, oh, It's shootout and no shootout. Those are the ones we're talking about. So to the pharmacy man and the big dirty sour fat one him we attack. Only not see the video where the police tell the man kneel down and fire one shot and take out the man life and says a shootout, but the camera pick him up on the corner. Only not see the video down a Windward Road where police take out three boy, 17, 19, and 21. Anybody remember those ages? You must remember them. 17, 19, and 21. Everybody say, yes, the police doing a good job. Only to find out that one video camera catch when the police take out the young man them life innocently and go plant gun pan them. Only not see them thing there. So we must see those things and stay quiet. No, that is what the JFJ talking about. We support JFJ and we stand by them.
The efforts and energies of all well-thinking and law-abiding Jamaicans should be focused on supporting and encouraging our hard-working policemen and women, not tearing them down. It is quite heartening and should not be overlooked that a culture of accountability is increasingly being fostered by the JCF.
Mahiri Stewart for Nationwide News.
And corporate heavyweight Fontana Pharmacy has thrown its support behind the JCF.
Hear the Chinese man, yeah? Hear the Chinese man, yeah, my viewers and subscribers. Hear the Chinese man we own the pharmacy. The pharmacy that it is alleged, say, a dead land with dead cholera victims bury pan a land where it is alleged that nobody should have touched and no building should have been done on the land. It is alleged that you, pharmacy man, you get permit for build your pharmacy pan a dead land with several Jamaicans dead and buried who died from cholera. And that land, nobody wasn't supposed to get the land. And it is alleged say you get the land. I don't know how you end up get the land. I don't know how you end up get the land, but you get the land, and when you get the land, you build up. So you they talk for us. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Man. So I support the Jamaica Labour Party because you get the land. Are you supporting the Jamaica Labour Party because you get the land when nobody else couldn't get to build pan? Corruption in Jamaica, I tell you, say big corruption in the country.
And corporate heavyweight Fontana Pharmacy has thrown its support behind the JCF ahead of Tuesday's planned protest by Jamaicans for Justice. Fontana has encouraged all its staff members to wear blue in solidarity with the men and women of the JCF who wear predominantly blue denim uniforms. Kevin O'Brien Chang is Fontana's chairman.
Fontana Pharmacy is fully on board with Wear Blue on April 29 to support our brave policemen and women who risk their lives daily to protect innocent Jamaicans. I hope all Jamaicans will do this to support, as I say, the people who make us a civilized country. Where would we be without the police? And how can we not?
We not talk about the civilized police. We are talking about the one them where take out the young man and a plant gun pan them. We are talking about the one them we are beat old man. We are talking about the one them we are beat 15-year-old and tear him up. We are talking about the one them we lock up 12-year-old boy. Those are the ones that people are demonstrating about. So stop make it seem as if Jamaicans are cussing the entire police force. Not so. A divide and rule them depan, you know. Divide and rule them depan. Divide and rule them depan because they are putting the citizens against the police force. And that is not true. People, we have members of the police who are our fathers, brothers, sons, cousins, nieces, and nephews. So there's no way we are going to nobody talk about the police force. We're talking about those rogue police officers who are walk with gun and a plan from people. That is the ones we're talking about, but they are allowing it to seem as if, oh, everybody has said the whole police force is bad. I saw them play a mind game. Mind game them a play.
Their lives daily to protect innocent Jamaicans. I hope all Jamaicans will do this to support.
So since you are called all me say I would have loved for a whole heap of people flock off a tree in a them block tomorrow. I want everybody in a them block flock off a tree tomorrow at the transportation center between 1 to 3 p.m. I want all the pack pack, ram, jam, pack till it can't pack no more. I want out the flood.
As I say, the people who make us a civilized country, where would we be without the police? And how can we not support their courage? So, all Jamaica, let us make it a sea of blue on April 29 to show our
Sea of blue, you mean a sea of you? Go on back in the sea then. Since I see you look for, go and go jump back in the sea and put on your gills them. But the people should wear black. The whole country, I'm asking everybody tomorrow wear black, 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 black. Everybody wear black, 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 black tomorrow. Black pants, black shoes, black shirt, black ear, black fingernail, black lipstick, black scandal bag, black working bag, black lunch bag, black, 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 black. Everybody type black and wear black. Black for morning. For the 100 odd people where them take out under questionable circumstances, we're wearing black.
their courage. So, all Jamaica, let us make it a sea of blue on April 29 to show
Sea of black. We now follow you going back with your shiny blue.
keep this country free from crime.
Kevin O'Brien Chang, chairman of Fontana Pharmacy.
Meanwhile, the executive director of Jamaicans for Justice, Michael,
Make it a sea of blue on April 29.
And I'll encourage him staff. And I encourage him staff. If me or your staff, you couldn't tell me we're no blue. Mother wear my black. Everybody type black. We are wear black. Black in your clot. Black in your clot. Hey, everybody wear black. Black out. Like Andrew says, a dog day in Jamaica. Everybody wear black. I can take some phone calls. Everybody must wear black. Wanna call me back studio, I can take some phone call. Wickedness. You can imagine the JFJ is standing up for the rights of the people. So many things have been happening for so long and nobody not talk. And people say JFJ need to talk. And the one time JFJ come out and talk, you want to shut them down? No, 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 no. Everybody wear black. Everybody wear black. When me say black, me mean you know type black in the comments. Just type pure black in the comments. Black out the whole comments. Black out, midnight. Black, 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 black till it can't black no more. Hello? Yes, Brother Leroy.
Yes.
Welcome to the program, man, Brother Leroy. How you doing, my brethren?
Yeah, man, blessing, man. Well, heap of blessing. Me there here, you know, me good enough teacher so far, you
Up your
know.
class and big up everybody and your students them all over the world that love you and we appreciate you. Big them up, the Brother Leroy. Black where we
Yeah,
are.
man. Yeah, man. Bless up the whole class. Bless up all students. One love. People from all over the world. Blessing, you know. One love. Strength.
Yes.
Teacher, you notice where the country reach a stage where people don't have no right in our country, you know. Nobody don't have no right. You can't, it's like everything happen and you can't talk, you can't try to defend yourself. I saw the country reach, I saw Andrew deal with the people, them, you know.
Oh,
The people that the people that can't defend themselves every time they come out when the people them come out, say them out defend. Yeah, yeah. Them are gonna defend themselves, teacher. Them send out one feed them army upon them. Them wanna people them are you know use them are losing 3 points in our country. Pan fast pretend. And you want to tell me say we the people in the country can't stand up and defend it and then not give no chance into that. Eh?
oh,
The same
everybody
thing.
supposed to,
It's,
people
eh?
supposed to take bus from Moby and Negril for come a half a tree come stand up. Every single person, the 120 odd people them were dead for the year or 116. Every one of them family need to come out a half a tree tomorrow.
Teacher, look, check it out. And set the country one way where nobody have no talk, nobody have no right. You can't defend yourself in just to do anything. Anything in there, you have to take it. I wonder if Jamaica people are realize and I wake up and I see what Andrew do to them. I wonder if them are realize. Because Andrew sued down to the government himself with the people. When from him do that, teacher that is a why him should in a parliament from him do that, You see, from him
True.
care the take the commissioner got court. That is a done business. You see, all this a little fool China man where come up come plan. Hey, we can't sit down and make some little man plan for we life out, Cause them now have no future for we all them believe in all them big money and them pocket and them big business, Because the place where him there, where cholera and people them buried, that place should have never touched none at all. Because
Truly
you can
right.
imagine.
A barren
You
land
can
them
imagine.
there. A
Eh?
barren land.
You can,
Nobody not supposed to depend them land there.
teacher, you can imagine if one little crumb said that escape out half of that the land they had done Jamaica done, What me say? Teacher, if one little crumb half of that the land they escape out in a year, me say Jamaica people done because remember, that this they move like a quicksand when it attack you, You can't escape here, and a remedy for it, Eh? God, man, let me tell you something, Jamaica people don't take life serious. And that man, nothing come out can't tell nobody if you don't go with no blue. Because we look and see how the police them are deal with the people them. And in every country I use them body cam, so why Jamaica can't use it? How people have them camera then yard to protect themselves and police are gonna go pop it down and this man I tell people to go stand up in a blue. What is that man that take Jamaica people for? Scummy Jawa. Teach the police and go there and pop down the man them camera, Take off the people and camera off of the house when they want to do them bad things and then dirty corruption things. And the people then buy them camera to help themselves to survive and then go there and pop it down, take it off, do what they want to do and carry go dash and burn in a fire and do everything with this no evidence, no delay. That is how Jamaica run. And nobody can, every time people try to stand up for them right, then can't get no right, then can't stand up. The people them I got have justice, I got demonstrate and the government organize and film force and film something them figure disrupt it and figure make it look like say I lie them I tell her nothing. No. You see how Jamaica run? Let me tell you something. You see how Jamaica run? If it continue like that, one thing me know, it's a got on a outlaw country. Everybody are gonna do them one thing so they want to do. I saw Andrew run Jamaica figure lead up to, Everybody are gonna be a
Yes.
outlaw,
A
If it
true.
continue, if it can't, so you see all that man the way I try to protect the wrongs and the bandulu and the hypocrisy and all these corruption. He never know say a fire him a set of him foot, Him not understand. You see, true they never see Jamaica turn upside down the real way yet. That's why you see
Yes,
no
yeah,
for them and go on
but
time.
me not
Eh?
understand if they not realize what going in a Guyana. And that me a wonder in a brother Lira and the pharmacy man. How can you be a pharmacy
And a
man where you
fire.
want people to support you? So you mean to tell me say all of them people who were family dead? All of them 100 and odd man they were dead. Them pitney, them woman, them mother, them family, they must still come in a your pharmacy. Lord Jesus, Leroy, yeah?
Say them man they know tell themselves say Jamaica people life no value nothing. And Jamaica people can't open their eye if you say them big man they will have their money, and them money, and them got them money, and them worship, them money, and them everything. All them depend on them big money and them business. They no business with Jamaica people and local for them. Jamaica people come like when they hear and just say them a dog and that and them a describe Jamaica people as listen now I say. Me say the people them coming like a dog where chase off a car when the car stop, then I do nothing.
Hey,
I
so
saw
yeah,
the man
watch
said,
the program
Yeah,
one night. I show you where dog the people and the dog go fix him business, make him stay there. The dog them go and fix him class.
sir, Jamaica people now have no right, no justice, no right, no day in our country. We now have no right, we now have no talk. This I do as I say and do what they want to do with we. And then do everything and secure for themselves while we are good on all while and I lose with 3 points and we picking them a good on. And at them same one, I take out we picking them and I say them I go import people in the country. So all Andrew do is take out Jamaica people and 3 points and import Indian and Chinese and Russian and all kind of people in our country. Sooner or later, Jamaica people now have no talking in them what country, because they don't have none right now. And it will get worse if them now realize what go on. Me now look on the labor right them, because me see say they now no send them all nunskull, fully done and fully full, Them are tough fulfill, So me now look on them, now listen them, All me there, I highs them and I say, yes, y'all, Una a dig pit. For no same one I go drop down in there. So make them go and dig, make Andrew make them dig the pit. Because them same one I go drop in there. Them see man I go drop in there and Andrew I go run left the pit and left them down in there. You watch it drop, man. Them go on. Them go on, teacher. Teacher, listen for yourself. I'm the on the work, you know. So I'm
Right,
just my
brother
little two
Leroy.
cents.
Big up yourself, man, and blessings to you every time, brother Leroy. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So, student, I just want to use this opportunity to say to everybody, please support the Jamaicans for Justice tomorrow. All right? They're having their protests between 1 to 3 p.m. at the Half a Tree Transportation Center. Please support the Jamaicans for justice. Please support the Jamaicans for justice. And remember to wear black, wear black, wear black, and please support the Jamaicans for justice. They will be at the Half a Tree Transportation Center in Kingston between 1 to 3 p.m. on Tuesday, April 29, 2025. Support the Jamaicans for justice. And if you support them, type in the comments, say, I stand with the Jamaicans for justice. But anyway, students, I've come to the end of the class. I'm going to take a break in the first class now. When you can go watch Partner Draw, my viewers and subscribers, all right? Time to go over to Partner Draw now, students. I'm going to end the class. The Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. Have a good evening, have a good night. And may I go over Partner Draw now, all right? Going over Partner Draw, students.
Hey, somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja I go smite him. Never come see, and come see. You and your cronies, you fi know say pressure bus pipe. Time now, full no treat the poor people right. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the
Touch up the like button before you go, students. See you at 10:30 Jamaica time, 11:30 p.m. US time for the late night class. Touch up the like button before you go, everybody. Touch up the like button. Partner Draw time.
country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government a wicked and cruel. Back of the class, them say we too fool, we too dirty, and not them rule. Time come for show them how we the people got the power.
Right, students, take care, take care. Thank you for listening and goodbye. See you for the late night class.